We ask the Chat GPT neural network a question and transmit its answers. Today we will talk with AI about what to do if you get on a desert island. Now listen to what the neural network answered. Our request: how to survive on a desert island. Chat GPT response.
As an AI language model, I do not have personal experience, but here are some tips on how to survive on a desert island. 1. Find shelter. Look for a place to take shelter from the sun, wind, and rain. A cave, a rocky overhang, or a tree can provide protection. 2. Find water. Search for sources of fresh water like streams, springs, or rainwater. Collect as much water as possible and store it in a container. 3. Start a fire. A fire can help you stay warm, cook food, and signal for help. Use dry sticks, leaves, or bark to start a fire. 4. Find food. Look for edible plants and fruits like coconuts, bananas, or berries. You can also fish or hunt for animals like crabs or birds. 5. Signal for help. Use any materials you have to create a signal for rescue planes or boats. Smoke signals, mirrors, or brightly colored clothing can help you get noticed. 6. Stay positive. Staying positive and motivated is essential for survival. Keep your spirits up by focusing on the present moment and finding ways to stay busy and occupied. 7. Be prepared. If you know you will be stranded on a desert island, it's essential to bring some basic survival gear like a knife, matches, and a water filter. This can make a big difference in your chances of survival.
Our request: tell an interesting story of escape from a desert island. Chat GPT response.
As an AI language model, I don't have personal experiences or emotions, but I can create a story for you. Once upon a time, a group of tourists were on a luxury cruise ship when it suddenly hit a reef and sank. They managed to escape on a lifeboat and washed up on a deserted island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. With no means of communication, they were stranded and had to rely on their survival skills to stay alive. Days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months. They built shelter, found fresh water sources, and learned to catch fish and hunt for food. However, they knew they couldn't stay on the island forever and needed to find a way to escape. One day, they stumbled upon an old abandoned boat on the beach. It was in bad shape, but with some hard work and ingenuity, they managed to repair it enough to make it seaworthy. They gathered all the supplies they could carry and set sail, hoping to find civilization. The journey was treacherous, with storms and rough seas threatening to capsize the boat at every turn. They had to ration their supplies carefully and take turns steering the boat through the night. Finally, after what seemed like an eternity, they saw land on the horizon. As they got closer, they realized it was a small fishing village. They were overjoyed and tears streamed down their faces as they pulled into the harbor. The villagers welcomed them with open arms and helped them get in touch with their families back home. The tourists were grateful to be rescued and vowed never to take their lives for granted again.